Frederick.
Found our inn. The perfect hiding spot.
I think a weaponized postscript file will do it.
Oh, I think Ula at torvekindustries.net would print just about anything you sent her.
Can you get word to our friends in Bangkok?
Listen, we've been working together a long time. You should know. Revenge feels good. It's bad for business.
Noted.
It's still not gonna bring her back.
I'll settle for feeling good. Feeling anything.
Interesting.
Get an internet connection. Trust me, a few digital Molotov cocktails, that'll make some noise. The true subversive wears the uniform of the enemy, FYI. Sheep's clothing, if you will. It's a brave new world where printers are exploitable portals and faces are the new fingerprints. Who knew? Yours truly, of course.
Excuse me, your reservation name, please.
Cecilia Gray.
This is UK World News in the Swiss Alps, where the most powerful and influential people today are gathered for the annual World Economic Conference. Despite the general optimism of the gathered power players, this year's event is not without controversy. Protesters have repeatedly clashed with police, with one attendee in particular drawing their ire. Billionaire Stefan Torvik, whose Torvik Industries encompasses a vast network of shipping, energy and agricultural companies, and whose lavish lifestyle, controversial stance on climate change and aggressive business practices have become lightning rods for protests wherever he goes. Mystery still surrounds his company's alleged role in the drowning death of 3 environmental protesters in the Bering Strait 4 months ago. Some attendees are even calling for a boycott of his appearance.
This is it, the white-hot center of modern civilization.
Gentlemen, have you met Cecilia Gray of Gray Cybersecurity?
Cecilia. Congratulations on the London airport contract, by the way.
Thank you. From what I've seen, the public sector isn't much better than anyone else when it comes to securing endpoints.
But you don't wear your black hat anymore, do you? Not that you're working for the 1% here.
I work for myself. Excuse me.
There she is. Excuse me. Miss Gray. I admired your friend's ideals.
She despised your cynicism.
You say cynicism, I say practicality. Either way, my condolences. Unlike you and I, she is unforgiving.
What's the story?
The gloves are coming off. I'm adding the plugin that will brick all their devices too. This time tomorrow, the wrong containers are going to be on the wrong ships, going the wrong way, and no one will be able to stop it.
Cecilia, do us both a favor. Sleep on this.
My fixer, not my father.
Hey, Cece. It's been pretty crazy out here, but I'm trying to stay safe. Happy birthday. I miss you so much. I think about you every friggin' day out here. This is for you. I love you, and I miss you. Goodbye.
I don't know. Bad dreams, bad vibes. I think my room's bugged.
Probably. That's what they do, and they don't stop. I hope that silences you coming to your senses.
You're set.
I am. With reservations.
Any of your reservations technical?
No.
Then stand by for my go. Let the Bangkok team know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Even to some of the haters. Climate change is real. The world is getting warmer. And time to enact preventative measures have long passed. Anyone who denies this is a fool. But as the Arctic warms, I believe this will create massive new opportunities. Take food production, for example. As Siberia thaws, this will transform over 30 million square kilometers of once frozen tundra into farmable land. Not to mention shipping. Once the ice melts, new shipping lanes will open up through the Arctic and dramatically shorten supply chains between East and West. Now, what I am saying should come as a surprise to no one in this room. This is what humans have always done. We adapt and we do business. There will be a period of disruption, of course. Those living in low-lying coastal regions will be displaced. And you will have to build your beach houses further inland. And I will miss polar bears. They make such nice runs. I'm just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. But think about the scientists, they'll have you believe the future is real.
I had a feeling she might not have the killer instinct. Or maybe she's just a good businesswoman. Either way, boring. Thing is, I've been a fan of her plan ever since I got wind of it. Real Hall of Fame level stuff. So I co-opted it. Made it my own, of course, you know, just in case. Remember her friends in Bangkok? They also happen to be my friends, too. Because despite what the fairy tales say, there's no such thing as a lone wolf. Fact is, we're everywhere. Predatory opportunists, always on the prowl for an opening, a weakness. And the moment we see it, we pounce, tearing you apart limb from limb before you even know what's hit you. Feeding on the bloated carcass of your so-called security until our bellies are full. And there's nothing we like more than a fancy Swiss feast.
I can't do anything with the borders. I don't know how they got in.
I must have moved badly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody stop! This is my favorite part. That moment when powerful people realize there's someone else with even more power in the room. Confusion, panic, disbelief. A wolf's favorite food groups. That's the one that always gets me. Disbelief. How is it that people can still be so surprised when someone like me comes knocking? Doesn't matter how protected you think you are. Inevitably, you'll stumble and forget to turn the lock.
Sir, what's in it? She did this. Destroy her and her company. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah. Listen very carefully. I need you to penetrate IT security at London Airport. Do as much damage as possible.
Understood. We'll drop some bait now. London's on. To get what you want, sometimes you gotta play both sides.
Room key.
No.
As more information comes in, we'll keep you updated on a massive security breach at the port of Europe. In other breaking news, we're also getting reports that there are issues with the lighting at London Airport. It's happening.
What the hell is going on?
I was going to ask you the same thing. Now you listen to me. We are both in danger.
They are on to us.
Tell me about it. Torvik. He thinks it was me.
Of course he does. And now there's a problem at London Airport.
Somebody's messing with the lights.
But I don't think it was just Torvik. If you ask me, this smells like the wolf.
I've got to get out of here. I've been thinking, why would the wolf get involved with Torvik?
Your contract with London Airport is one of the most high profile in the world. It's government run. Is that not the wolf's idea of a good time? I don't know what is.
If that's the case, the lights were a diversion.
Or someone's trying to get our attention. How do you want to play this?
Quietly. Can you meet me at the op center?
I'm on my way.
If it doesn't feel right, take it all offline.
All of it?
If this is the wolf, all of it.
Buckle up. This is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Is this your bag, sir?
Yeah, it's my bag.
what we can see, they got in through the connected lighting. But there's no real way to tell what they're after.
Get me somebody. I need to speak to somebody right now.
Your first day on the job, pal?
Just a moment, sir.
No, I don't have a moment, and neither do you. Now, you keep the bag, just give me the phone. The duty officer's expecting me.
He's fine. He's with me. Come on, so let's go.
You found the virus and the connected lighting infrastructure. You haven't seen anything beyond that.
It's coming. Now, you listen up. You keep the planes flying. You shut down everything else between here and the Queen's house. Now! Shut it down. Yes. Get these off the network.
Right now. Do it. Do it.
Stop! Do not touch the printers. Do not touch the printers. If they were hit, they should have survived the attack. And their logs might be able to help us figure out where they came from. Let's pull the printer logs. Start with this one. Call it Alpha. I think these DNS names aren't just random.
You're getting warm.
They spell out something.
Warmer.
Coordinates.
We have a winner.
We need to get Europol on this. I bet this is where the attack originated.
Perfectly played, Miss Gray. I always knew you'd find that little surprise I left for you in the printer logs. My only regret is that the rest of the pack had to get caught up in this thing, too. Sorry, fellas. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team.
I'm off duty.
No. Can I drop you somewhere?
On that thing? No.
Not much of a people person, are you?
You want to know something crazy? I think the wolf wanted to get caught. You be careful.
I know what you're thinking. The wolf's gone soft. That I gave myself up to help Miss Gray get her revenge. Wrong. I'm no one's lapdog. This was about something much bigger than that. Showing the world that no one's untouchable these days. Not even this guy. All it takes is a tiny opening and a few keystrokes. So take heed, people. As long as there's holes out there, I'm coming in. Or going out. Time to get back to work. Duty calls.